past number of days there have been a number of events to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the Good Friday Agreement. Tonight in the Balmoral, I'm delighted to be here with Republicans, Sinn Féin activists, elected representatives and the general public for this, one of the many events organised by Sinn Féin across the island to celebrate the Good Friday Agreement. Tonight we have a number of keynote speakers who will take us from the civil rights to the Good Friday Agreement and indeed beyond. It's certain to be a great night.
Well, this week we have marked the very significant anniversary of 20 years since the signing of the Good Friday Agreement. There's been numerous events that have been held right across the island and indeed further afield where people are commemorating or celebrating, if you like, the signing of the Good Friday Agreement. And it is something that we should be very, very proud of. It was a negotiated way forward. It was not a final destination by any means for Republicans, but it was certainly the start of a journey. Our peace process was hard won. I think throughout all the reflections which we have listened to throughout the course of this week, people are as determined as ever to hold on to that Good Friday Agreement and to hold on to our peace accord. But I think when you listen to some of the reflections, because this year also marks another very significant anniversary, and that's the 50th anniversary of the Civil Rights Campaign. And if you reflect back on that time and the campaign for rights, the campaign for respect and for equality for all of our citizens, and bring us right through into 20 years later, the signing of the Good Friday Agreement, into today, where we're still on the streets campaigning for our rights, where Irish language speakers are having to campaign for their rights, where people are out on the streets in relation to marriage equality. So what we need to see is that modern movement of people who want to stand up firm to make sure that they have their rights and that they are equally respected as citizens. I think whenever we reflect, it's always very important to reflect, but we have to always be about looking forward. So what do we look for in the future? For us as Republicans, it's about bringing about an agreed Ireland. It's bringing about a new Ireland. An Ireland where no one packs their suitcase. An Ireland where there's a place for absolutely everybody regardless of your background. That is what Sinn Féin are about. So we as activists will set our stall and make sure we go out and we engage with those people that don't want to see United Ireland. We make sure that we give them all the assurances that are required, that they have nothing to fear from the future which we are working towards. It is for all of us to live side by side. It's for all of us to enjoy prosperity. It's for all of us to enjoy employment, access to public services, and it's for all of us to have a better future.
Sinn Féin, Goannas Carta agus Aontas na HÉireann, Equality, Rights and Irish Unity.